I'm Batman. Boom! Nah, I'm a Rocket League car. I'm a Rocket League car. I'm a Rocket League car. I like to drive around in a Rocket League car. How's everyone? Oh dear, how's everyone doing? Muted? Nah. No way. Look. Stream check. Stream check. No way. Look. Stream check. Stream check. Can't fool me. Stream can't. Stream can't. Can't fool me. Can't. 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 Stream can't. Can't. See? Boom. Not muted at all. D-Train, how you doing, D-Train? We've got D-Train, we've got ST, we've got Nudie. Alright, we've got the goals set up. Playing some Rocket League, so it's a 2-hour stream. And if we hit our goals, then we'll do longer, we'll go group games. Or if we hit 30 likes, we'll do longer and do group games. Now, what volume have I got the TV on? Where's the TV remote? It's on the floor. Wow. So read the description because we've got 2 honorary streams planned for tomorrow. 2 honorary streams planned for tomorrow. It feels like I'm not in the middle all the time. It feels like I've got to constantly move across. It really is holy dooly frustrating. Let's try this. Is that better? That's more there. Is that better? More in the middle? Yep. That's better, eh? That's better. Wow, that mark does look horrible. That's where I cut myself shaving yesterday. Yeah. New mic. See, nah. I had it for ages. It was muted when you first started. It was not. Look. I'll do a sound check. Was not. Look. I'll do a sound check. See? Wasn't muted at all. It was muted when you first started. Was not. Look. See? I'll do a sound check. Was not. Look. I'll do a sound check. See? I'm so late in this stream. You are. Oh my God. Unbelievable, D-Train. Where have you been? Where have you been? You might be muted. I'm not muted. Look. Watch. I'm not muted. Look. Watch. See. Unbelievable, D-Train. Where have you been? Where have you been? You might be muted. I'm not muted. Look. See? Watch. I'm not muted. Look. Watch. See. Unbelievable, D-Train. Where have you been? See? Where have you been? Not muted. Haven't seen you in a while. Where have you been? Where have you been? I'm not muted at all. Alright, so we'll do group games if we hit the goal or if we hit 30 likes. We are doing 2 honorary streams tomorrow. Definitely one. Definitely one. I got both thumbnails done though. You're not muted. No, I know. Look. No, I'm joking. Eat it. Welcome everyone. Alright, so now I've got that chat turned. Wait, I'll do it. Oh, wait. Audio. Yep, that's done. Chat's turned. I turned the chat off. I've decided I don't want to watch chat. Fiend, how you doing, Fiend? I don't want to watch chat. So 30 likes, group games, or if we hit the goal, which I think I did it at $5 for 5 of them. Yeah, all right. So that's 25. All right. Which one is teal? I'm teal. Can I join you? Can't. Unless we hit 30 likes or we hit the goals. Yep. We've got 2 hours to do it. 2 hours to do it. So get your mum, get your dad, get your cousin, get your auntie, get your little baby, everything. Hit the sub notification and whack a like on the stream. Boom. I say 2 honorary streams tomorrow. I've got 2 planned. I've done both thumbnails up for it anyway. Master sponsor. 5 donations is teal. Oh, yeah. I get ya. Yep, alright. I get ya. No! So $2 was teal. I don't know. Not really sure, to be honest. A bit sad today. What's going on, Fee? Wednesday may be hard, depending on what time I'll be free. What's tomorrow? What's tomorrow? Plan on doing the goats first, and if I do yours, it'll be second, Enid. Oh, boom. I don't think I'll finish all yours in one stream anyway, I'll be honest. But you never know. You never know. Oh, let's go. That's fantastic. I can't see what they're saying though, so it doesn't matter. Basically all it's saying. To be fair, I am colourblind when it comes to blues. Yeah, okay. Wednesday's tomorrow for you. It's not my fault. That's not my fault. That's not my fault. I don't think we're going to win, eh? We're 2-0 down. Our teammate's not moving. It's not looking great. I've got to be honest, it's not looking great. Ba-ba-da. It's not looking great. Oh, Feem, wow, I'm sorry, Feem. Holy dooly. Josh, how you doing, Josh Feem? I'm so sorry. Hey, 18 months for it. Renzo, can we drop a league of Renzo? Feem, hearts for Feem, everyone. Renzo, 18 months. I'll read that properly in a second. I will read that properly in a second. It's alright, Claire. Much love to you and W support. Claire? Where's Claire? Oh, Edith Sinclair. Yeah, okay. I don't know a single person that would drop that the same day. Drop what? Drop what? I'm so confused. Much love, Renzo. Truly. I have set it up properly, haven't I, with the donos? It's like $5. Is that right? I'm pretty sure I did them as 5. 5 teal. Yeah, they're 5s. Yeah, alright. I don't think we're going to win. I really don't. Wow. Oh. I guess everyone's different. Hey, Blake. I guess everyone's different. I get what you mean now. Yeah, I guess everyone's different. Nah, you're always welcome here, Fiend. You made it short. How much? What time do you need to get another command? 500 hours is the second one. You made it short, Eden. You're welcome to drop that if you'd like to, Eden. Once again, shout out Enzo for real. It was 18 months, wasn't it? Yeah, it's 500 for a second command, yeah. Thought it was 300. No. That's why it's so insane how many Enid's got. Can't believe they're still going around trying to demo and stuff like that when it's like 3v2. That's unbelievable. It really is. 18 months, W. Used to have it at like 100 for 2. No. At 100 they got a command. At 500 they got a second command. It's always been that. This is unbelievable. They're just going around demoing, isn't it? Unbelievable. No, at 500 they also get an honorary stream named after him. Yeah, always. No one's ever got 2 commands for 100 hours. Like, what a chump going around and just demoing me the whole time. Seriously, what an absolute chump. Going around demoing when it's 3v2. Nah, not at all, mate. Not at all. Hold on, Josh, I'll read that in a second. Definitely not. That is absolutely unbelievable that they're just demoing on a 3v2. Like, as in, not just one or twice demos. That's all they're driving around trying to do. Demo. Unbelievable. $500,000, $1,500, $2,000, $2,500, $300. Yeah, special streams, yes. Yeah, wow, fame. Holy dooly, having a bad run. All right. Well, that was horrible. Our teammate AFK'd right from the start of the game. That was fantastic. And they just went around and demo. That was awesome, eh? Why have I got that mark there so badly? Oh my god. Losing your touch in this game. I'm losing the ability to hold a teammate. Wouldn't worry about it too much. I've watched recently a couple of videos from like SSLs, and they're like, they can't even get a game without a bot. So high ranked is absolutely ruined by the sounds of it to me. Did we just lose our team? Oh no, okay. Yeah, high ranked is totally ruined. Am I still talking about AI generated thumbnail? Why would I be doing that for, Plush? I haven't got a thumbnail on the stream. Yeah, I said you're welcome to drop it, ain't it? It's not even high rank anymore. Ba-ba. I love AFK and teammates. I just love it. It's actually horrible. Yeah, I've been told how bad it is. Well, I've watched a few videos on how bad it is. They reckon they can't even get a game, basically without going against a bot. They reckon high rank Rocket League's absolutely ruined. Like, totally ruined. Oh, thank you so much, Plush. You like the thumbnail I'm not even using? W Plush. Ba-ba-da-da. Ba-ba-da-da. Because it shows what you're playing. I'm probably going to ignore you from now on, Plush. Alright. Advice to generate and keep the ranking system stable. It's just crap. It really is. Rocket League's dead if they don't fix it. Absolutely dead if they don't fix it. Hey Nooney, how you doing, Nooney? Can't believe my teammate just missed that. Does Rocket League even know about it? You think so? This is my third theme. This is my third stream today. I don't know whether they care or not, Blake. It feels like they don't care. Like, at all. Genuinely how it feels. It feels like they just don't care. It really does, eh? Nice without the bitty 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 bitty. This is relaxing. I like it. It was like Ubisoft, the game would be so ahead of its time. Yeah, they really need to fix it. Otherwise, it's dead. It's absolutely dead. For real. Smurfs in the lower ranks. Bots in the top ranks. What chance does the game have? Seriously. Hosts are better than bots. Oh, I'm sure they are. I'm sure they are to a degree. I'm sure they are to a degree, but to a degree they're not either. Because you can't beat the bots, right? Which, like, frustrates the crap out of you, yeah? Well, we can't beat the Smurfs. So it's the same thing, isn't it? What people do is they buy bots because, first of all, to boost them to a higher level against two, second of all, to troll players, and finally to make bot one rank, and they sell the account. Yeah, I know. I know. I was watching some videos about it. And they make so little out of it. So they destroy a whole game to make pennies. Unbelievable. There's bots. Yeah, Josh, there's bots there's a bot that hasn't even been beaten yet. I forgot the name of the bot. It's never been beaten. None of the pros can beat it. So I seen a video about it the other day. Botters make a lot more than you think. Short-term game to destroy a game that they like that they're never going to be able to play again. Stupidity. There's a bot that pros can't even beat. Never been beaten. You pay like $400 for the bot and you can make that money back into like a week. I'm sure you can, by idiots buying accounts that have got an SSL account on it. How much longer is that going to last for though? When new people aren't joining the game. How much longer is that going to last? When the game starts folding on itself, how long do you think that can keep happening? Where people are going to buy accounts for a game that's dying and rubbish. Not going to last long. Lethamere can't even beat them. No. There are bots there that no one can beat. No pros ever beaten before. I forgot the name of one of them. Yeah, they can't beat it. No. No one's ever beaten it. No, I get that, but none of the pros have beaten it. It's called a mirror bot. No, it's got a name. I forgot the name of it. Is it even public? Or how do the pros play against it, make videos on it then? He lied. User do watch time. Maybe they tricked you. What's your watch time, user? Goat! Oh, goat! That would have been nearly the goal. Oh, goat! Goat, I designed your thumbnail too, and I got Luna's game. Enid's game. I got Enid's game. Marceli, Dendon, Mega Charizard, Olsen, and Kengun. Let's go, goat! Much love, brother. Much love, brother. For real, for real. So I've done up your thumbnail, goat, for Rocket League. And I messaged Enid on Discord and made sure they were happy with the game that I picked, and they were happy, so I bought it for them. And I've already done that thumbnail up too. That's the goal, ain't it? Well, it's actually not quite. Need to do it again. Do what again? W. Olsen! Goat. You're amazing, brother. You're absolutely amazing, brother. You're absolutely, yeah. So it is close, it's 20. And I'm not going to say we have to get gifted plus hit the goal. I'm not going to say that, no. Yeah, but it's very close to the goal. It is. That's $5 off, I think. Is that right? Yeah, $5 off the goal. 4 group games. It's like $10 off the goal. Is it? No, it's $20. It's $4 Australian. No, you're counting it in American for the gifted memberships. It's $20 Australian gifted, that is, and I do the thing as 5. Yeah, it works out Australia too. What's the goal? Can't you see the goal, Goat? Can't you see the goal? Where it's like 5 gifted donations of teal or over. Can you see that goal there? W Mega Charizard, the GOAT. You're a legend, brother. And then we do, yeah, it's either, so group games after 30 likes or we hit that goal. And then we're going to do group games. Yeah. That's it. Respect bar. Yeah, I don't know why he's spamming that, but yeah. I guess I can still read the chat, so it's not a big drama. But you shouldn't keep on spamming it because they're going to time me out, user. You know what I mean? So I don't know why you thought you were mod. I'm not sure why you thought that. I'm really not sure. So please stop doing that. I don't want to ask the mods to time me out, okay? A little bit of spam's okay, but you know what I mean? I like to be able to read chat. Sorry about that, Pixels. You alright, D-Trade? There's a bot called Skater. It's an original bot name that the Rocket League, but it's just SSL Mechanical that trolls players, but mostly just to boost their ranks. I think it might be Skater that I was talking about. Don't ban user, it's troll. No, I ban people when I want to. Go! So do we call that the goal, Goat? I think we call that the goal. Or do you want me to keep the goal going? I will say at the 2 hour mark, that's the goal reached. So we'll play group games, but we could do group games right now if you wanted to call that. Because you could have done that instead of the members invite, the gifts, I mean. But we can call that the goal. We were scamming him. Don't scam people. I'll stop the spam. It's alright, user. Torgy. Yeah, I just really like to read chat. I do. Come on, get it in. Wasn't really enough power. That's not enough power either. That's horrible. No! You're the GOAT, Pixels. Nah, Gavin's the GOAT. Gavin's the GOAT. Hold on, GOAT. I'll read that in a second, brother. No! Oh, ho, 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 ho. So do you want not my vid? I've got your thumbnail design, GOAT. I really like it. I'm not gonna lie. And I did do the one for Enid, sponsored by you too. Right, here we go. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, how many likes are we on? We're on 12. I might play a few more games. So technically we've hit the goal. Technically we have hit the goal, GOAT. Technically. Oh, these sneezes. Yeah, Noonie, I'm not interested in troll stuff. Okay, Noonie? Not at all. I know you think I am. I don't know why. I don't know why. Ba-ba-da-da-da. Some people think I'm interested in rubbish, eh? They must think I'm a garbage collector. I'm not. I don't like rubbish. Yeah, but some people think I do. They must. They must. For real, Mega Charizard. For real. For some reason, we're slowly going down in subs too again. It's alright. Maybe it's YouTube thinking people aren't watching us for a while, or if it's YouTube unsubbing, it's alright. If other people aren't subbing, what are we doing wrong? I don't know. I don't know. Dun, 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 dun. It's like Noonie, your friend, plus say they only come here to talk about AI thumbnails. That's all they ever talk about. Is that AI thumbnail? Are we still talking about AI thumbnails? Your friend Noonie, eh? Boom, they're not a troll. I'm one of the unsubs. Wow, mate. Wow. W plus moment, fantastic. It's awesome, I love it. The positivity, I struggle with it. They're so positive. Oh my God. What is my teammate doing? If that's the game, you're going to go play Angel. All right. Damn it. That's horrible. Yeah, okay. Not bad, boys. For real. Well, I don't mind people not liking AI thumbnails, but that's all they ever say. All they ever talk about here is AI thumbnails. Nothing else. Just that. And how they don't like them. Oh, Bird, that's horrible. You didn't get a notification. Here's the third stream today, Bird, so it could be the reason. 2 honorary streams planned tomorrow too. I've done both thumbnails. I even bought a game today. I'm just saying. We need respect for everyone, no bad vibes. No, I agree with you. I agree with you. Yeah, I wouldn't go onto someone's stream and tell them I didn't like the thumbnail. I wouldn't do that. It's just not me. You didn't get a notification either. Wow. Wow. W YouTube. W YouTube. Was I not watching my phone? Fair call. They just own goal that then. For real, Enid. I did. 10 million subs this year, Trust? I certainly hope so. Can I give a shout out to someone? Yeah, of course you can, Goat. You mean drop a link for someone? Ooh, I rarely do that, Goat. But yeah, why not? Why not? As long as you know they're a Pixels Army member. Yeah? Yes, you can, Goat. Respect, brother. Favorite channels, Disrespect and Army Plush and Steak. What? Wow, Noonie. The Disrespect Army. Really? That's fantastic, Noonie. And Plush, the one that comes here and pisses me off about AIs. Fantastic, Noonie. You're on the right path. Woo! You're on the right path. Nah, Noonie, you're on fire. Their favourite channels. That's the one that said they're happy. They're going to be happy when my dog dies. That one, Noonie? You mean that one, Noonie? Because I just want to say the mods here are absolutely nice and goated and choosing for these mods. They are awesome mods, I'm not going to lie. That one, Noonie. The one that made a video saying they can't wait for my son's dog to die. It'll be the happiest moment of their entire life. You mean that one? They made a video about it and everything. The happiest moment of their life when it happens, they said. It is. Can you time that Noonie out there? I don't know if it's a real Noonie or not, but if it is, like, holy shit. Just time him out for 24 hours. Just time him out for 24 hours. You all know why they hate me though, don't you? About 3 years ago, when we were doing a shout-out competition stream, they reckon they guessed the number right first before someone else. So for 3 years, they've absolutely hated me, made videos about me, so they can't wait till my son's dog dies. It's going to be happy the moment of their life. Because on a shout-out Sunday stream, they guessed the number, and I said someone else guessed it first before them. So ever since then, they've absolutely hated everything about me. Can you believe that? Probably not the real Noonie, no. I'll be surprised if it is. Nah, it's not the real one, I don't think, Jason. Just an oxygen thief? That's all? Just an oxygen thief? Yeah, they're jealous, goat. Yeah, they're jealous. Yeah. It does actually need better moderation. When someone can make a video like that and say they can't wait till someone's dog dies, it's going to be the happiest moment of their life. Yeah. When someone can make a video like that, YouTube needs some serious head reading. Yeah, they do. Yeah, it's a Rocket League Street Freestyle. I'll give it... How long left is of that goal? Let's see if we can hit that goal in another 20 minutes or something anyway, go, yeah? I'm just going to play a little bit more comp. Without joining some Rocket League, maybe. We're doing 30 likes and we're doing group games. We have actually technically hit the goal because the GOAT did it with members. But even though it doesn't say the goal. So I'm just sort of thinking about when I'm going to swap it over. That's really new. I've lost all my respect. If it's a fake, I'll be disappointed with people impersonating other people. Yeah, it doesn't surprise the other person to do anything, bird. They do anything. God damn it. What a W face get big. I love that mic. It's so cool. Respect. I love this mic too. I love this mic too. I'm not going to lie. The face cam is a PlayStation 5 face cam. It's a play, yeah. Yeah, just Renzo makes no difference. You ban them, they just make alts anyway. So it really doesn't make any difference. How many have you banned, lol? Wait, time. Time out me. No, not you, freestyle. We're talking about someone else. No, we're talking about someone else who's already got timed out. No, you're right, freestyle. Okay, did you hear you can now rent a PS5? Like what? Doesn't surprise me. How are you, Kane? It doesn't surprise me. When I was growing up, my parents rented out Sega Master Systems. People didn't own them. They rented them out. They rented out the games too. Yep. Yeah, no, ain't you freestyle, okay? Oh my god. Mate, I was just trying to piss you. Yeah, I don't worry about it. Oh, Streamlabs timed you out probably because of the language, but it's fine, I promise, yeah? Yeah? Yeah, Kane still deletes their messages. Kane still Kane. Like me with Randy out of couch. Hey Lord Timber, how you doing, Lord? Welcome to your channel. Remember, I'm going down to the local library and renting movies and playing Angry Birds instead of violent stream viewers. I need a number of how many accounts you banned. Oh. Not that many anymore, Goat. We haven't banned them all. We haven't banned them all. Please forfeit, my teammate. It says I can give someone a membership, but I don't know who to give it to. Gives it to random people. That means if you buy one, it gives it to random people, yeah. Oh, no, I'll read that in a second about the CEO. I don't want to leave my teammate, but I tell you what, if it keeps on going, I'm going to. Oh my god. Just the fact that it's 3-2. They're demoing and we're down 4-1. Found my beard hair in the sugar cup. What? Found your bearded hair in the sugar cup, Moose? Holy dooly, brother. Unbelievable they're doing demos like that. It really is. Beard hair in the sugar container. That'll add some spice. Oh my god. Ah! Can we please stop getting teammates that AFK and leave? That's like the third game now. Hey, welcome back, Blake. Yeah, Jimbo, I'm not worried. As long as I don't say anything crap, I'm not worried. We're going to have a game where our teammate doesn't AFK and leave. That's 3 games in a row that we've had an AFK teammate that left. Not in a row, actually. It's 3 games, though. In 49 minutes! What? Like, what? Like, what? Just don't play. Yeah, don't play and then just leave the game. Nine months, Mega Charizard, let's go! Oh my god. I'm batting at Smurfs again, let's go! Blake reckons this is not as bad as bots, because bots are unbeatable. Right back in 5 minutes. Can we drop a link at Mega Charizard, please? W Charizard, 9 months, you legend, I appreciate ya. For real. This is not as bad as bots. Because these people choose when to win or lose. And the bots just always win. They're not as bad. Ha ha! Woo! Alrighty then. I'm having... Hold on a second. I'll read out the second moose. I'm having cinnamon raisin toast with peanut butter. Yum. Cinnamon raisin. Deliberately own goal and then can score whatever they want. That's not as bad as bots. Because they're human. My opinion, it's worse. I don't have to face the bots. I've only got to face these Muppets. That are out to ruin the game. God, what was that garbage? That's what I want. Eat some fairy bread on my stream. That means I've got to go to the shop just to buy hundreds and thousands goat before tomorrow morning. And they're clearly bots, clearly Smurfs too. Oh my god. What is fairy bread? I made a video about it. They're hundreds of thousands on bread with butter. It's an Aussie thing. I did think it was a worldwide thing. I made a video on it. He needs to drop the video. Oh, it means I've got to go find a goat. Means I've got to be able to find it. It should be easy to find under the playlist of food. Wait, Pig, did you also hear that the CEO of I missed that before, is making a feature where you can make AI videos and having to record them on the CEO wants to make them a feature in the near future, which is crap. It is crap. I am so over AI. It's in New Zealand, so it's not just in Australia. Yeah, I didn't think it was just Australian. Or this. Is that it? That's it. That's it. Much love, Enid. Enid, you're awesome. That's how to make fairy bread. And that's Baby Pix, my grandson. So, yeah, I just got an ad. Just trying to come back to the stream. Respect, Enid. Thank you so much. Truly, fairy bread is bread and butter and sprinkles. Yeah, I don't know what countries have fairy bread. I don't know either. Do you know what really, it drives me nuts. It does, eh? I had an AI one popped up the other day and I looked at it and it's like this big wave hitting an oil rig. I was like, oh, okay. So I looked at it. I'm like, that's ridiculous. There's no way that's real. And you look in the comments and there's thousands and thousands of comments going, this is so AI rubbish. This is so AI crap. That means they watched it. And commented, which helps push it out on the algorithm. They won't watch a video that they enjoy and comment, but they'll comment on AI slop that they don't like. Which helps pushes it out into the algorithm. Hello? But they won't comment on videos that they like. They'll comment on that slop and garbage and absolute, like, rubbish. They don't allow catering wars because of how brutal they are in battle. Have you seen how Canadians won World War I and II with food? No, I haven't. Are you joking with me there, Moose, or are you saying something serious? I promise I'm not trying to be offensive. I'm just not sure whether that's a joke, how you said that, or whether that's a serious thing, yeah? This AI slop that gets dropped out, that people watch and comment on and say, this is rah-rah, and then there's conversations in the chat about how bad the AI is, and they comment back and forth, but they wouldn't do that on a video of someone they like. They won't comment, this is a great video, this is real, I really like it, but they'll comment on that AI slop. They used to do that trick opponents with grenades. It can be food. Oh, wow. That may have done war crimes. Yeah, wow. So AI with videos and that really annoys the crap out of me. It really does. I don't care if it's obvious AI. Oh my god. Let me guess, they're teamed up and they just deliberately missed that goal. Oh! I'm shocked. No way. They're teamed up. I never would have guessed. Never would have guessed. Might be walk home. Never knew that. Wow. It was low and a lot more. Loving these Smurfs. They're fantastic. Misplay this game. I may download it before bed, mate. Can't wait for tomorrow. What's up, long time no see? Hey, Unlikable, how you doing, Unlikable? What's going on? I just got an ad. Alright, so I offered a forfeit. One teammate doesn't even want to forfeit, but they just AFK. New mic. Nah, I've had it since Christmas. Before. No, my birthday. I've had it since June the 20th. That's fantastic. They left. They didn't forfeit. They just left. Loving my teammates. Loving my teammates. They're fantastic, aren't they? Offer the forfeit. Nah, they just leave. And we've got Smurfs on the other side. They're sitting in free play. Tell me, Blake, how is this any better than playing against bots? You tell me that. When they're slaughtering us without even trying. Their player that's been playing for 9 years is on 50. The one goal we've got, they deliberately just own gold. You tell me how this is any better than playing against those bots that you can't beat. Well, we can't beat them. Unless they deliberately lose. How is it any better than playing against those bots? Look, they could have scored that. They didn't even want to. Could have scored that. Didn't even want to. Could have scored that and decided to. 3 goals they could have scored there. How is that any better? Bots are ruining SSL players. These Smurfs are ruining low ranks. How don't the high players realise how shit it is? They're like, the bots are ruining it. You got no idea. You got no idea what it's like to be slaughtered by people, and then people just let you win deliberately, and how crap it feels. And they're like, oh, we let them win. We didn't hurt their rank. What do you mean you didn't hurt my rank? You muppets. Fuck off to your real ranks. Pixels, the bots are ruining SSL players, forcing them the GC the champ, and champ in the Diamond HC, the most likely going against stronger opponents all the time. We are. Every single game. Every single game. Well, I read it all. My guess is 57 for Pick. What's that for? Remember, Pick is 400 million and 1 year old. No, you can't go any higher than 400 million. How don't you realise that the Smurfs have ruined this game? They could be champ, GC, who knows? They're not even trying. We know they're not even trying. Not even trying. They can slaughter us whenever they want, and when they let us win, they're like, look how nice we were. We just let them win and we didn't hurt their rank. Oh, we're such nice people. What a load of garbage. What a load of garbage. I'd rather play against one me than one person that is just playing perfect Rocket League. No, you wouldn't. You don't know what it's like, Blake. I don't know what it's like to be an SSL and play against a bot, and you've got no idea what it's like to be in a low rank playing against a high rank SSL that can slaughter you to bits whenever they want. And they don't even try. So we both have really no idea what the other person feels like. There's tiers to SSLs. Yeah, I know that. I know that. But you don't know what rank these Smurfs are. They could be SSL, which is worse than an SSL going against a bot. They're not a real person. These are real people that are sitting here just smug as crap, thrashing you to bits or letting you win whenever they feel like it. And it's every goddamn game. Look. Every single game. So if I win, I don't even know if they let... So I don't even know if I ever win anymore. Even if I win, I don't actually know if I actually won a game. But you can beat a RF6 player on hearsay names. Be careful saying... Why are you saying that for, Moose? I hope you're joking, Moose. You got to be careful when you're joking in text, okay? Yeah, Moose, you got to be really careful saying things like that. You can offend people, alright? Do I know who? Do I know who, Goat? The R6S person. No. Oh, I thought you were saying... I'm sorry, Moose. I misread that. I thought you were saying that to actually the GOAT. I do apologise, Moose. I thought you were saying that to the GOAT. Respect, Moose, bro. And GOAT. Nah, I don't know who you're talking about, nah. Yeah, I misread it, Moose. I'm sorry, but I'm so sorry. For real. See how they're deliberately losing? I don't even know how many SSLs are in OC. It's done on percentages, Blake. Rocket League's done on percentages. I thought you would know that, not being funny. So the percentage of SSLs is the same as there are bronze. What's the percentage? I don't know. I actually don't know. But if you Google what percentage are SSL and bronze, and found out the percentage, and then found out how many Australian people are playing, then that'll tell you how many SSLs there are. It's done on percentages. So yeah, I don't even know what the percentage of SSL is, or any of them. I know the Diamond and Plat are the highest two percentages of the game. So most people in Rocket League as a percentage are Diamond or Plat. They're the two highest percentages. So I would say over 50% of Rocket League is Diamond or Plat. They completely changed that. Are you sure? Like, I'm sure you are, just saying, but I had to ask, are you sure? Well, with teammates, they removed the algorithm that made it fair MMR-wise. Sorry, Moose Pete did not mean to hurt you. See, look, Smurfs. Plat 1 got their highest, Plat 3 got their middle, and the gold 2. Sure they are. Another useless game. Well, yeah, I did read that. Not even ranked is done percentages anymore. Really? It used to be. How many likes are we actually on? We're on 20. See, we're nearly at 30 likes anyway. We're nearly at 30 likes, so I'm going to leave the goal. I'm going to leave the goal on the 30 likes. But at 2 hours, I'll say that we hit it anyway, and we'll do a bit of group games. How long are we into the stream? Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. To encourage likes and, yeah, see what happens. It's based on your MMR. Yeah, but they still could do the MMR as a percentage. Oh, that'd be hard. They completely removed that feature. Yeah, but they could change the MMR heights. Have they changed them recently or ever? Get in there. Can't even explain it. Then why do pros still have it? Don't know. It's not okay. I need to know this information. Can we get some W's in the chat for the GOAT, everyone? The GOAT said today, after donating over $100 in the stream, quite easily they said, can we give the honorary stream for Enid? I decided though to do 2 honorary streams, one for the GOAT and one for Enid. But they were going to gift that honorary stream to Enid, which is just awesome. GOAT, you're a legend. You really are, brother. You're an absolute legend. Exactly. One for Moose, just kidding. Ha ha ha! I thought my teammates were coming on to that. I really did. Maybe next time. Oh, I think Moose has done 3 in their own name too so far, haven't you, Moose? Is it three honorary streams that have been in your name so far, Moose? I think. Hey, Mac, it went awesome, Maclan. I think I've got the job. I do. That was horrible. $22 likes, use the legends. You care if I clip your stream? No, of course you can, go. Of course you can, brother. You can clip it and drop it on your own channel as a video. I don't mind that. Doesn't bother me at all. Respect for asking, brother. I just hope you like the thumbnail I've designed for you tomorrow. When tomorrow's stream happens, we'll be Pixel singing Birds to the W song. Why do I feel like 2 of them didn't even try? Yeah, Macklin, I think I've got it. I think I've got the job. I do. Fish, Lord McNugget. How you doing, Lord McNugget? What's going on? Yeah, so 22 likes. We have got one of the goals there. We technically already have hit the goal because of the GOAT with the gifted memberships. It just hasn't hit the goals over, so I'm just going to continue a bit of broccoli, but I'm going to do good games anyway. How are you, Lord McNugget? I'm trying to warm up my mechanics, but they're non-existent. That's so true, Blake. Blake, I can't believe how easy it is for me to beat you. I'm fascinated by it. I'm going to start clipping your goals. Fair enough. I'm doing all good, just playing Hell Divers right now. Hell Divers. Never played Hell Divers. W Log McNugget. www. Sounds like a good game, though. Sounds like it's hell with a lot of diving. I know it's a dad joke, which means it's funny. Even if you say it's crap, dad jokes are still funny even if they're garbage. I figured it's you, Vid, not me, so I asked before I do it. Nah, you're right, Goat. Respect, Goat, for real. But no, I don't mind you doing it all. I don't mind you doing it all. Not a problem. If I get a message saying, is this okay, I'll go, yep, boom, no problem. Dad jokes are funny. You're wrong for dad jokes are awesome. So the best thing about a dad joke is you can tell a rubbish joke, no one laughs, people go, that's not even funny. You go, that's a dad joke. And they're like, oh, it's clever. That's good. It's good. Big one like Art Raiders. The game is way too tense for me. Too tense for you, I probably won't like it. Practicing my Zen touches. I need to perfect them before I keep slamming the ball away on accident. Oos. Art Raiders is good. You bought it and played it. Is it intense or not? How's the intensity? Depends. Hold on a second. Wow. Just fighting on sight. Without a care in the world. Yeah, okay. Without a care in the world. Not even worried about it. Read your joke. Well, there's 5 toes, but not your foot. Your foot. Wait. I don't know. I don't know. Isn't Grounded going to be intense though too, Moose? Your foot. Yeah, that's what I said. See, I knew. I knew it was a trick. Wait. No! I knew it was a trick. It was a garbage touch by me there. Are they smash throwing? Yes! W Rayleigh, I appreciate you, Rayleigh. People will like the games, and games will like him. You're gonna love that game. It's not tense. It's calm like Minecraft. Minecraft's not calm. Minecraft's not calm. What do you want and build a camp? I'm off to Spain, but I've got beef with them. Why would you have beef with Spain? It's a whole country. I choose a speedball. What? Minecraft is a horror game. It's close. It's close, goat. It is. It's close. Appreciate you, Riley. I had no boost. Finally, they tried. Ha ha! Cheated in the Euro in 2024. So you got a bone to pick with the team that cheated, or the ref. Not the whole country, surely. So 1 pixels to try, and it's worth the investment. What? Oh, you mean they're grounded? Most of the team. I wish I could send you fan mail pics. Wait, see, look at the Smurf crap. Oh my god. Look at that shit. Sure, Gold 3 were better than Plat 3. Sure they were. Yeah. Yeah. One day we will, goat. One day we will. But to do a PO box ain't worth it. It ain't now. It's not worth paying the money for it. And I'm not doing my home address. Yeah? Not demanding, I just request to see it someday. What? Grounded? Grounded looks fun. It does look fun. It does. Yeah? Oh, you could demand that if you did the honorary stream name. You could, well, not demand it, you know what I mean? Go pick with my honorary and use it for that or whatever, rah, rah, you know what I mean? It'll be much better when I get this job. If I get this job, I'll be much more secure to be able to do more things with the channel too. I will. So one day you'll be able to go. For sure. I just love these Smurfs. Would like grounded. Yeah, exactly, Blake. Exactly. Yeah, exactly, Rag. They could do that too. Well, we haven't got a group game yet, Ian. No. We haven't hit the goal of 30 likes or the other goal pin, even though technically we have, because of the gifted memberships. Oops. W. Rayleigh. Chase your dreams, Rayleigh. It's snowing there, Rag. Please whack a like on the stream. Well, I don't know how far we are off 30 likes. I know we're getting close. That was garbage. Well, that's horrible. Love playing against these Smurfs. 6 away, 5 away. From 30 likes, are we? Wait, Kratos. Why is he knocking on my door? Come on, go to the toilet for real. You're unreal, dog. You're unreal. No way! Can't load out his buns. That's how far it is over. No, that's how long it was. What? Longest I played, grounded in one city is 30. Wow, Moose. 30 hours. Good on you, dog. Dang, you must really like it. I love these Smurfs. They're awesome. So much better than the bots. So much better. Let's go to the toilet. Hang on. Let's have a look how bad they were. 440, 170, 134. I love how this game's getting ruined by these people. It's fantastic. Oh, I once did a 48-hour endurance race on Gran Turismo. 48 hours. Yeah, but you can just put that on play by itself and race by itself. I know you can. You say you're not getting better. You never would have been able to put a move on like that in the past. Yeah, but you know what though, Rag? I used to be Diamond 2. After 2 months. And now I'm Plat 2. Before I streamed this game, I was Diamond 2. I played it for 2 months to see if I would like to stream it when I became a streamer. 2 months. I got to Diamond 2. With randoms. How about that? Hey, Joes. How many likes are we on? 26. We're nearly on 30 likes. We've nearly done it. We've nearly done it. Yeah? So I got to Diamond 2 in 2 months with no idea how to play the game whatsoever. No mechanics whatsoever. And now that I'm all this much better, I'm in Plat 2. That shows you how trash the game's gotten. Face Pixels in the game in 2018. Stop it. I played a few games with my silver friend and lost my rank, but I just got back up to Diamond earlier. We're on 26 likes, we are. We are. I am going to have to make a cup of coffee soon. Isn't that crazy though? In 2 months I got the Diamond 2, but now after 4 years I can't get out of Plat 2. Because it's just riddled with Smurf losers. What's it, Moose? Wow, yeah, okay, Moose. Isn't that crazy though, Moose? Isn't that ridiculous? Isn't that wait, what? 2018? That's impossible. I wasn't played in 2018. Said it, but I'll say it again. I think getting out of Plat into solid Diamond status is one of the hardest transitions. But no, I did it in 2 months. When I could hardly hit the ball. Before I streamed, I did it in 2 months. And now, so much better a player and can't even go close. How ridiculous is that? I'm the best. It's not my fault. Hey, Akil. It's awesome, Akil. I'm pretty sure I got the job. Pretty sure. If I haven't got the job, I'll be pretty blown away. I'm not going to lie. I'll be shocked if I haven't got the job. Respect the kill. That's what are we doing? I'm doing comp until we hit 30 likes or the goal, and we're doing group games. So technically I have hit the goal already. because the GOAT gifted 5 members, which is 20, and then they did a 5 dono, but it doesn't tick over the actual goal. I said, do you want me to call you that goal? They said, it's up to you. I was like, all right, well, can you play some Rocket League then? But after 30 likes, we'll do group games. I'll read that in a sec, Moose. Thinks is the best Minecraft creator and Fall Guys enthusiast, and he's very sweaty in Rocket League. Now he's loving the feeling of gory games. That's true. Job you think you got, the job that you interviewed for what were you doing, like what time? I'm not telling anyone, Rag. I'm not telling anyone. Yeah, no, I'm not actually saying anything about it at all. I've learned from the past not to say too much about my personal. Otherwise people use it against you. So, yeah. Oh, what did I say, Goat? Sorry, brother. Middle of the game, concentrating. Did I say something wrong? Feels like I said something wrong. Yeah, but I was still going to classes like, if you didn't do that, Goat, I wasn't going to do group games if we didn't hit the goal. I was going to end the stream. If we didn't hit the likes or the goal. But now we are going to do it anyway. Yeah? So I misquoted you. Sorry, brother. No disrespect. I promise. Again, I'm trying. Hold on a second. For $20 an hour and a max of 8 hours a day, would you stream every day with a 2-year break for 5 years? Well, I've done it for a lot less than that. A lot less. So yeah, Moose, I've done it for a lot less than that. I've done it for a lot less than $20 an hour, Moose, yeah? I've done it for a lot less than $20 an hour. A lot less. For the first year of streaming, I didn't make any money at all. None. Didn't have ads, couldn't have donos. You know, I mean, there's been some streams that have popped off and gone crazy, sure. But in the long run, like, yeah, I've earned a lot less than that. A lot. Wouldn't even do it for $1 million a month. I love it though. And I do have a dream, Blake. I really do. Once again, they deliberately lost, obviously. Their Plat 1 got the highest rank. Their Plat 3 got the lowest. They got a 6-7, so there's a bit of a insight already, and one of them's unranked. And that was the middle. So they deliberately lost. A victory. Worth nothing. See, that's something you don't get with the bots. You don't get a victory that the bot lets you win. And you knew you would have lost if they tried. You know what I mean? It's like wrestling with your dad when you're a little kid. And you beat him in karate. But you know you didn't. Because they were just like letting you win. Empty and hollow. Worth nothing. With another series plus more specials. Let's go, Kill. That sounds cool. That sounds cool. Does that make, you know, it's even worse than the bots, I swear it is. It's actually worse. We're nearly on 30 likes, we are. We're nearly on 30 likes. 2 seconds. So yeah, it's... Oh, I got an ad. Come back on ad. I just had to check my message box, that's all. When you're playing against a split screen bot. Big on bad, I talked to Rudy and got some interesting info to say the least. Is that right, Bird? You can send it to me in Discord if you want. And then it's like Prime LeBron James just dunking on a newborn and rubbing it all sweat on you. That's what they do anyway. And then they let you win next game. So the interview was awesome, Sky Cakes, and I'm sure I got the job. I'm absolutely positive I got the job. Yeah. I don't have you added. Can you send me a friend request, Bird? So, Bird, was that the real Noonie in our chat or not? Just yes or no for that one. Was that the real Noonie in our chat? I'll accept it, Bird, straight away. I don't know how to send you one, but if you send me one and you go, Pick, I just sent you one, I can check and accept it. Was that the real Noonie in our chat or not? Or a fake Noonie? Say that was the real Noonie. Wow. Wow, did they slip down some pegs in my book? Wow. That is very sad. That is very sad. Well, one of their favourite peoples is the Disrespect Army. Who's the one that did that video about their favourite day will be when Kratos dies. That'll be the best day of their life. That's one of Nooney's favourite content creators. So that's them, Jembo. That really likes the person that wants Kratos dead. Thank you for telling me that. That's fantastic. Yeah, what a shame. What a shame. What a shame. Well, that's really sad news. They're a weird headset. That's what they are. If they like those people, they're a weird headset. Yeah. So they just went down like 10,000 pegs in my book on what type of person they are. Anyone that likes that Disrespect Army person has got real problems. Especially if they know what type of person they are. They got real issues, yeah. Serious issues. I could have an enemy that I absolutely hate. And if I found out their dog was sick, I'd feel bad for their dog. Wouldn't sit there and wish their dog died. So anyone that wishes that upon an animal is an absolute piece of shit. I don't care who owns the dog. Yeah, so that's really sad. I thought Noonie was actually a good person. No, it's alright, Bert. I don't know how to do it either. You can just ask Cheeky when they've got time if you want, Bert, and they'll show you how to do it. So, do you have Cheeky added? Or just talk, when you're talking to someone else in Discord that, you know, ask them how to do it? Yeah, I'm going to make a group games in a minute, Feem. I'm going to go make a cup of coffee as well. It's kind of psychotic. It is psychotic. That's not kind of, it is. Yep. It's not kind of, it is. Unfortunately, it's 1% of the world. In case you didn't know that, it's 1%. That's your father. What's your father? What? I'm a little bit shocked too. I am. That's exactly what it is. Yep. That's exactly what it is. But now I'm not surprised they've got a couple of ults. Ready to come back when people time them out for being trolls and not nice. Very sad people. Why aren't they just leaving the game? Oh my god. Yeah, absolutely. I've already timed them out. They already admitted that they like to disrespect Army. They think they're really good people. They think they're great. Yeah, wow, Moose. Yeah, I've already timed him out for being a loser. Yep. I can't change their stupid behaviour. But I can time them out when they do it. And that's why they come and talk to their ults. No, who is it? It's an idiot, a loser and a piece of shit. Yeah. About 3 years ago, I think I first met them, and they come in on Sunday shout-out competition stream, and they got angry because they said, I guessed that number first. So from then on, they made it their mission to troll me, to abuse me, to make videos about me, and to wish my son's dog dies. Because they guessed the number wrong. Or someone else guessed it first before them. And they believed that they guessed it first. Let me have a look, Bird, while I'm here. So that's why they do it, because someone else guessed the number before them on a shout-out stream, and they said they did. So for 3 years, it's been their mission to troll me. And you believe it? What a shit stain on society. Yeah. And it's just a young kid who's a loser and probably a psychopath already. So And Noonie thinks they're great. They're good people. So I guess Noonie's probably just like them. I'm guessing. I don't know. It's hard to know. It's hard to know. It really is. It's over the top. No! That's not over the top. All over a shout-out competition. Yep. 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 They even donated on alts to make me think that they weren't them, even though I knew it was them. I told my family, I said, that's this person, and they're donating now and pretending that they're getting engaged and married and all this sort of stuff, and donated money on a stream, like $30 on a stream or whatever. And then a couple of streams later, like, I fooled you. I'm like, actually, you didn't, but thanks for the money. Now I'm just going to time you out. Right. So this channel posted a thing 4 months ago, said he's part of this event army that hates on pixels and finds his community annoying. They comment on themselves as well. They got like 400 million alts. So, yeah. It's crazy stuff. It's crazy. So I accepted your bird. Akil's nearly 500 hours. Nicholas is 280. That makes me want to time him out when he joins my streams because that's psychotic. It is psychotic. Yep. It is psychotic. I said it's 1% of the population. I've told you about this before. That's 1% of the population and rising a little bit in recent times. And that 1%, people think a psychopath is someone that goes around murdering people and is a serial killer. It's not true. It's not true. 1% of the population is them. And the most common places for them are jail, lawyers, judges, police officers, CEOs, and brain surgeons. That's where most of them go. Yeah. Jail because they can't control themselves. Brain surgeons are high functioning ones. And like I say, judges, lawyers, CEOs, and police officers, positions of authority. That's why you find a lot of them are Smurfs. Not being funny. People might think that's silly. It's not. They gravitate to positions of control, of power, where they can manipulate. Hence, judges, CEOs, police officers, lawyers. See the pattern there? I don't know why you feel bad for a bird. They're enjoying someone's company that's a piece of shit. So, Noonies either lost their way or they're like them. That's a shot at me because I did want to be a police officer. Ouch. No, it's not, Goat. No, it's not. And politicians is the other one. No, it's not a shot at you at all, Goat. And I'll say this straight, there's heaps of awesome police officers. Of course there is. There's heaps of probably awesome lawyers and judges, and must admit I don't know many lawyers or judges, but I've gone to school with a few police officers. Like they've become police officers and they're good people. You know what I mean? Like so it's not, no, they're not all that. I just said that 1% of population gravitate to positions of power. So that's what they do. Police officers, CEOs, politicians, lawyers, judges, brain surgeons. Yeah. That's where they gravitate to. You know what I mean? Positions of power. Wouldn't surprise me if teachers were on that list, a bit further down the percentage as well. But once again, positions of power. Yeah. Positions of authority. Control. Yeah. I couldn't give a shit, Jumbo. I couldn't give a shit if he unsubbed. If he doesn't want to be and he doesn't want to be nice, I hope he fucks off. No interest in losers. None. No interest in losers. No interest in people that want to be with those type of horrible people. I don't want them here. I don't want them here. So I hope they go away and stay away and don't come back. But they won't. They gravitate here. Yeah. They got real. Obviously they've got issues too. which is pretty sad. Yeah, they can go somewhere. I don't care. No, please don't. I want toxic people here. Like, what? I don't care. I don't care at all. I actually do not give a shit. It's a shame that they think I do. It's sad that that's who they actually are. But now that we know that, I don't want them here. Why would I want them here? I like that as a name and pass. I do. Name Gavin. Like, why would you want to be on a channel where someone wants to donate their entire life to make a heap of money and give it away? Why wouldn't you want to go to someone that wants dogs to die and to hate on people? Why wouldn't you want to go there? That's a great place to go. Very clever. Very clever. Like, what? What? It's mind-boggling stuff. It is. Mind-boggling stuff. You can join this game. Yeah, I wouldn't care if you unsubbed. Who's scared? Yeah, I don't give a shit if they unsub. I don't care if people that are either trolls or want to be with those types of people unsub. Why would I care? I don't want them here. I don't want them here at all. If that's who they really are, I hope they never come back. I hope they never come back. Yep, for sure. Name Gavin pass Enid. I've got no interest in losers like that. None. I'm just going to go make a cup of coffee. I'll come back and play with you. Callanamites, do you know the Disrespect Army Callanamites, right? The one that said they can't wait for Kratos to die. It's going to be the happiest day of their life. Do you know about that group? Callanamites or not? I just got an ad. Do you know about that? That person that made that video that they can't wait for Kratos to die. It's going to be the happiest day of their life. Do you know about that or not, Callanamites? Are you there, Callanamites? Is Callanamites there? Are you there, Callanamites? I don't know if Callanamites is there or not. Pictures about, yeah, Callanamites, do you know about that person or not? That made the video, they can't wait till Kratos dies. It's going to be the happiest day of their life. They're so excited. They just can't wait. Yeah, that's Nooney's best friend. Nooney said they're awesome. They really like them. How about that? Yeah, them. Yeah, Nooney's friends with them. Nooney thinks they're great. No, I think that's one and the same person, Bird. One and the same person. They're the same person. So yeah, Callanamites has got it right. That's who they are. No, you're right. And I'll get, yeah, and the goat's getting married soon. W goat. Yeah, that's Nooney's new favourite friend. They think they're great. Right. I think they're great. I think they're fantastic. I thought I was timing out an alt. I thought, nah, that's not Nooney. Nooney wouldn't be that stupid to think that stupidity, but they are. They are. No, they're actually a psychopath. That Mr. Bob is a psychopath, yeah. They are. Can't carry on the way they do, the deceitful way they do, pretending they're different people, and they've done it multiple times, and they still do it. They still do it. So when you see new people, it could be them as well, and yeah. Most of the time I've been right about their alts and that, and they probably think they've got away with some of them, but they haven't. So, did I say what for any reason? Because you asked what happened before Callanamites. So I was just explaining it. You jumped in and asked what happened with Nooney the bird. I was explaining it. So Nooney come in out of the middle of nowhere and said their best friends and their favourite content creators are the person that comes and trolls him at the AI, which is probably them as well. I already thought it was actually the Disrespect Army anyway. So it's probably another one of their channels or another one of their alts. They've got so many alts that I remember that first video, they got like 50 alts. They speak to each, they'll drop a video and they'll comment to themselves. You know what I mean? They were like, so do you reckon I should unsub from Pixels? With their alt. And the other alts will go, yeah, I think you should. Yeah, definitely, here's this big and bad, a big load of comments from their alts to their alts. They talk to themselves on their own posts. Truly lost the plot. RDG13, what a sad life you have, bro. What's RDGD13? Who's that? Who is that, Master Craney? I've seen that name come up before. Who is that? I looked into it and it turned out to be Noonie, sadly admitted it, and last year I saw him talking to him, laughing with him in the YouTube chat. Yeah, they're bad people, obviously. Just pretending to be nice. RTG13. What's up? I had a good day, worked a bit of extra money tonight and got tennis next tonight. W, brother. What's up? I think I got the job. Oh, that's it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, right. Yeah. Is that Noonie's favourite friend? Anyway. They can have each other. They can have each other. Not being funny, looking back, Noonie probably set you up with the snuggles too. So that they could turn around and say that. Remember that? Remember they said, you know, you're a bad person because you say it to a younger person and like snuggling and stuff like that? They probably set you up with it. They probably tried to set me up with it. And it didn't work with me, but they got you. Because you were just being nice and friendly back. Real issues. Now they're treating YouTube like TikTok. Makes you uncomfortable. I just ignore them, they're just losers. Unfortunately. I feel like a brick. Yeah, well, they'll realise one day that their mistake that they did. And if they don't, that means they're exactly like that other loser. So, and love every bit of it. Love every bit of it. Trying to do. They're probably trying to set you up. Plus, should be the same. They're the same people. It's just another alt. It's just another alt. It wouldn't be a different person. It'd be just another alt. Calamites, if they're trying to blackmail you like that, you should go to the police. You should, eh? You should go to the police. No, they're only going to get worse as people if they're already doing that now at this age, whatever age they are. What's for dinner? I don't know. I haven't done dinner yet, brother. I haven't done dinner yet. But they're already threatening you with, you know, I mean, look how young they are. They're already trying to blackmail you now. Like, wow. They've got a future, all right, in jail. For sure. For sure. Remember I told you where the 1% ends up? I say politicians, lawyers, judges, police officers, but the place that they actually study them is in jail. Because that's where a lot of them end up. Not all of them, but a lot of them. Nah, you're right, Calamites. I wouldn't trust them as far as I could throw a pyramid. Yeah, Master, I've been answering you. I just answered what I'm going to have for dinner. I actually have had the stream running for 2 hours. Didn't feel like talking earlier. Oh, that's the only message I missed, Master Craney, brother. Nah, of course I have, brother. I've been answering every question. I've been answering every question, brother. When you said what's for dinner, I said I'm not sure yet. Yeah? You're 20 minutes. Ha ha ha! Me talking there. Well, I did miss that one comment you said. I did. Respect, brother. Yeah, no, definitely. Respect, Master Craney. Did you see the goat's going to get married, Master Craney? Lol, brother. But like I said, I did miss one of the comments. When you said that, it made me go back and look. I did see that comment. Also, I don't remember when their actual account got banned. I bet you know why they got banned. Because they're losers? I don't know. Because they're young kids that are already psychopaths? I don't know. What other reason could there be? What other reason could there be? No, I did read that, Skycakes. Yeah, no, I believe you, Skycakes. I do. Some people, though, you don't know. You don't know. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me, Bird. Once you start going down the rabbit hole, you realise horrible things all over the place. Yeah. Saved everything they said to you. Only way to have police see blackmail is if you screenshot it. Yep, show the police. Yep. Their account got banned as Noonie reported freely to the school as apparently Philly was being a creep. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And when you see something, you gotta... I remember I had a mate once, you know, and they were like... I forgot what it was I said. And they're like, who told you that? And I was like, oh, so-and-so, rah, rah. He goes, why would you believe anything they say? I'm like, oh, just because they lied on the other thing doesn't mean they're always lying. He goes, I thought you were smarter than that. I'm like, what do you mean? He goes, as soon as you find out someone's a liar, he goes, you can't believe anything they've said. Nothing. You can't sit there and go, oh, they lied about this, but nah, this bit's true. Because he goes, it fits with your narrative. He said, you've got to wipe everything they said away. And unless you can get it from some other source, yeah, it's wipe it away. As soon as you find out someone lied to you, you can't believe anything they said whatsoever. Nothing. Always keep your receipts, no matter it's money or combos. Bro, does Noonie's parents know about this? They'll be mad, or are they even... Oh, I wouldn't have a clue. Wouldn't have a clue. I'll jump on group games 20 minutes, then I've got to go. No worries, Master Crania. I appreciate you, brother. I do. Have awareness. Well, I don't delete anything from my phone. I wouldn't even know how to do it. I'm not even gabbing. I'm not even gabbing. If a comment comes to me, they're like, have you got anything deleted on your phone that we're going to find out about? I go, I don't know how to delete nothing, bro. It's all right there. It's all right there. I wouldn't have a clue how to delete anything. Probably don't care. What do you mean, goat? I don't know what that means, so probably don't care. Oh, the parents? Yeah, probably not. It's probably why they like that. Look, good parents can still have bad kids and everything like that, but most of the time when they get like that at so young and so bad already, yeah, they're probably from a broken family or, yeah, parents that literally don't give a shit at all. Yeah, goat, unfortunately, they're probably from a broken family or, yeah. So, anyway, I'm going to move on from that topic because they're obviously not worth my time. And they're obviously very fake the whole time they were here. Yeah, oh, for real, Bird. For real, Bird. I'm not even capping. Like, yes, like, look at all this evidence. It's a treasure trove. For real. Realise what's the point of super stickers? People use super chats, but I've never saw someone use a super sticker. Yeah, I've had both used. I guess it's up to what people like to use and do. Why have we got Master Cranium Ty Prince on the same team against, like, Master Cranium Blake versus me and Prince? That's why I love you. Just being honest, goat, I'd be really bad at it, yeah. Like they did a month ago? Yeah. So what? Freedly doesn't have a channel anymore? Is that what you're saying? That's how the nut cracks. Might as well playing against two bots. I went to criminal. No, this is because it's a roadworks. I'm doing roadworks. Hey, James. How you doing, James? Freely just doesn't stream. Oh, so they stopped streaming. I haven't seen them for a while, eh? I hope they're doing alright. I haven't seen them for a while. Doesn't surprise me. Doesn't surprise me at all. I'm doing good, James. Thank you for asking. Go! No, it's not that they don't care. They've got too many issues. Yeah? Then he just joined my stream yesterday and seemed nice, but I knew something was strange, but I never said anything because I didn't expect much. He was a little more nice than usual. And it shows after a while. You just got to wait for it to happen. That's what the goat thinks of Noonie. That's what the goat thinks of Noonie. Go the orange side. Yeah, I can do that. I can do that. Make it a little bit fairer, it will. It will. And that's nothing against Prince, nothing against Tyre Prince. They're a W teammate. They do try and they don't give up, Master Craney. But I just knew that both of you were way too much for us, yeah? Can't believe I missed that. Respect Tyre Prince. I say you're a W teammate. You really, really, really are. They don't give up. And they don't deliberately bump or steal boost or anything like that. Yeah. Oh. This one in the stream. I think I speak for the whole pig army. It's sad though, Goat. It's sad. It really is. Remember that one time when he streamed and Noonie was spamming L and Charles throughout the whole stream? Was that with Friedley? Yeah, it's the the emoji. And you can't say something. You can't say anything. That's the only difference, yeah. Yeah, okay, Callanamites. For real. Get this stupid crap, get stupid prizes. That's true, Goat. I love that saying where he does the graph. You see, the more you fuck around, the more you're going to find out. I love that. I do. That's so true. No, you're right, Goat. I swear sometimes now too. I do. I'm back. I'm so confused. I don't know what you're confused about, Enid. It appears that Noonie was always a troll. Just pretend to be nice. Pretty simple stuff. Best friends with one of the biggest loser young psychopaths I've ever met in my life. On streams. And they're mates. So, pretty straightforward. Pretty straightforward stuff, really. I promise I'm not being mean by saying that. That level of confusion that your brain is saying is really probably based on the fact that you're like, I did not expect that. I didn't think they'd be like that. I thought they were nice. I thought they were friendly. I thought they were kind. And your brain's just not computing it because it doesn't feel right. That's all. I'm going to say the worst bad word ever. But I know it's kind of sudden, but thanks for the raid like 2 days ago, Enid. I don't think I said thanks, W. Enid's support is amazing, isn't it? It is. And not just here, all over the place. It's on site. No, they're just a kid. Just a kid, bro. Have they lost their way? Sure. But they're still just a kid. Just a kid. That's got no idea of the real world. Sadly. Yeah. The world's getting more and more like it too. That's why I said it used to be 1% and the percentage is going higher. It's not a coincidence. It really is getting higher. That 1% of horrible people that actually have no emotion and no care whatsoever. None. It's getting a higher percentage, which is really sad. It's like humans going backwards. It's the only way to get your head. You won't get in their head. They get in their head enough of themselves. Yeah. You won't get in their head if you want to like create care or empathy or... There's no care, there's no empathy, there's none. The only care they have is how other people perceive them if they want to be perceived good. But if they don't want to be perceived good, there's no care whatsoever. So it's really only fake care. They'll only care for very small percentage of their own family. And even then, most of their family, they wouldn't care if they dropped dead and died. Not at all. So that percentage, yeah, there's zero. None. Except for very, very small percentage of family that they'll care about. Otherwise, they wouldn't care if someone in front of them got hit by a bus. They wouldn't even blink. Inside, they actually probably be laughing and think it's funny. Watching someone get hit by a bus. That's 1% of the human population. And I'm not even joking. Doing a short stream, Edith? Managed to get prompted to hire a case investigator. So, yeah. It's sad as it is, but yeah. It's the way of the world. And it always has been the way of the world. It's always been at least 1%. Or close to. But yeah, it's going up now. That's the sad part. That's going up. It's the reality of the world. Scary, but it's true. Bum, ba, na, na. Which, respect, mate. I finally got gold. WGB! I have to do one single mission of Beast Simulator, then platinum, and I did it. And a live stream earlier, I couldn't find it. I'll have to try again later. I'm not giving up. I did 64 missions out of 65. Wow. You're close. Yeah, nice shot. Plus getting 3,000 flowers and each flower counts as one. That's crazy. Now that's crazy, Josh. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. It really is. Yeah, if they did that in their own home, I can understand that. It's like, look, bro, don't eat in front of us. We're doing Ramadan. You know what I mean? I can understand that. But to me, that's like Christians going, you can't drink red wine except on Sunday at church. What? I know you're frustrated, Josh, but you know what I mean? Do be careful. Do be careful, all right? But I don't agree with that. No, that's ridiculous. Yeah, they've been trolling here as well. They only come in and, yeah. They really... the first sight I got of it all, and I was starting to realise that Noonie was actually trolling me, was on that Fall Guys stream. That's why I got so cranky. Because I knew Plus and Noonie were trolling me. But Josh, please, got to keep those strong opinions when it comes to all. I can understand it when it's the people that are demanding those things in your country. I get it. Trust me, I get it. Yeah, they're talking about fasting, yeah. And saying that people shouldn't be allowed to eat in the streets because they're fasting. What? That's ridiculous. It really is. That's absolutely ridiculous. Like I said, if they're in their own home, I'd understand that. They'd be like, bruh, please don't bring your meat pie that's smelling all beautiful and delicious while we're here fasting. I can understand that. But in the main streets, if you don't like it, go home. Not in England, you shouldn't. You fast roulette? Yeah, but just because you're fasting, Calamites, you don't go around and demand other people don't eat at the same time, do you? Surely not. We go City Underground, which is 450 gold bricks, over 100 vehicles, and like 200 more characters. Yeah, holy dooly. Some games are hard to like complete everything. They are. But you don't expect other people to do that, do you? Surely not. It's like, I know Muslims don't eat pork, and expecting people not to cook pork on a public barbecue. So it's a public barbecue bar. You know what I mean? That'd be just as crazy. Apparently only 0.9% of people has Platinum Beast Simulator, so once a Platinum feel good. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't agree with that. Like I said, I've always said people are free to be themselves as long as it doesn't affect other people or hurt other people. People can be any religion they want and any religion they choose and follow any faith they believe, but it shouldn't affect other people in public areas. Yeah, go. It doesn't surprise me. Because people can get offended by it, Josh. That's why. Yeah? So, and I don't like blanket statements. You know what I mean? I don't like a blanket statement which says all. Because not everyone's the same. But they're humans, Josh, that, you know what I mean? Yeah? And do I believe what they're doing is wrong? Absolutely. Of course. They're affecting other people. Yeah. And I know you're angry about it. I totally get it. Yeah. But, you'll find, not being funny, many Muslims that will agree with you saying that's wrong. They shouldn't make it so no one can eat. They'd agree with you. They go, yeah, that's wrong. That's your country. Why are they telling you to do that for? That's crazy. They're giving us a bad name. I understand that, Josh. I do, because it's changed your whole country. I get it. I do. But like I say, not all people are like that. Oh, Blake saved it. I thought this, I wasn't. You're right, Boko. You're right. They're not saying that. What it is, Boko, I'll ask you, Boko, okay? I hope you don't mind me asking because you are Muslim, Boko. Boko, when you fast, okay? Sorry, it's not fast. When you do, well, it is fasting, but when you do Ramadan, right? I hope I'm pronouncing that word correctly, Boko. And I am asking you this question. I'm going to ask you a question. I hope you don't mind me asking. When you do Ramadan and fast, if you're in another country and you've moved there, like let's say Australia, and you do Ramadan and you're fasting, do you think that other people should not be allowed to eat in public because you're fasting? You know what I mean? So I've always said, if you haven't heard it before, I've always said, wow, I fully respect people doing that. I wouldn't be able to do it. And they're like, you know, and I love the idea behind it. I absolutely love the idea behind it. It's to show that you go without because other people go without, and that you're showing compassion for those people. You just do it in private. Yeah? And once again, Boko, you can go back and rewind the stream, and I said, if it was a Muslim's house and they were fasting, I would understand. They said, look, bruh, please don't bring your meat pie in the house or your roast chicken because it's smelling delicious and it's making us hungry. I can understand that in your own home for sure. But the reason Josh is angry, I'm not 1v1ing anyone. The reason Josh is angry is because there are people of the Muslim faith that are trying to make it illegal to eat in public in England during Ramadan. Well, I think that's ridiculous. So, and you're okay to disagree. You go, no, I think that's okay. You know what I mean? I think it's ridiculous. Yeah. If it's a purely Muslim country, sure. But everyone's not going to eat then anyway, so it makes no difference, yeah? Oh my God. Sorry, Blake. No, well, you should care about how I feel, Josh. You should care about how I feel. And like I say, people are very defensive about their religion. They're entitled to. But I believe, like I said, that as long as it's not affecting someone else, then it's okay. Well, that's affecting other people, so I don't think that's okay. Yeah, I don't think that's okay at all. Like I say, it'd be just the same as if Christians said you can't drink wine any day except for Sunday, because that's when you're meant to drink the blood of Christ. But what? Drink wine whenever I want, bro. If you don't like it, go somewhere else. No, you're right, Bert, I understand. No need to make a big thing about it. No, I agree, Boko. I just wanted to make sure that you understood that, yeah, that's what the conversation is about. And Josh feels like they're losing their country. And look, I get it. I do. No, they're allowed to talk. It's okay. They're allowed to talk about it, yeah? It's okay. But that's why I don't do religion and politics here, because it can be divisive, Josh. Yeah? It can be divisive. And unless you're sitting down and talking, it's one of those things that are hard to cover properly in a chat. Yeah? Great, it's illegal to be named the same name as someone you know, like friend or family, but I don't think in North Korea apparently they excluded someone for listening. Wow. That's crazy. Yeah, it is a big thing. They feel like they're losing their country. Yeah. So it is a big thing, and I understand that. I do, Josh. I promise I understand that. We've just got to be very careful, like I say, because when it comes to religion and faith, yeah, it can be really divisive. And unless you're sitting, like, I'm able to talk. You know what I mean? It's so much easier for me because people can see my face, people can see my expression, they can see if I'm genuine or not, they can see if I'm being transparent or not. In text, it's much harder to do. You know what I mean? It is. It's much harder to do. Been a progressive Christian for 4 years, it's changed to Orthodox in 2 years, and now I'm a non-dominant. And that's okay to do. People change their mind, for sure. That's okay to do. But yeah, it's just, like I say, you haven't done anything wrong, Josh. I know it's very heated, and I know you feel like you're losing your country. Yeah? And, in my opinion, you're being patriotic. Yeah? You're not actually doing anything wrong. A little bit too much fire, maybe, because of where we are, but you're not actually doing anything wrong. You're being patriotic, and you want to protect your country. You want to protect how your country was and how it will be in the future. And that's being patriotic. Yeah, that's why I was on them about that word. They're just really upset. They're just really upset about it. Yeah? We're going to move on from it now, Josh. We are. We're going to move on from it now, okay? All right? But yeah, look, they're just upset, okay? I'll speak, for them. They're upset. They feel like they're losing their country. And in some aspects they are, because I've seen it. No, Boku, they wouldn't. Yeah? But we're going to move on, okay, Boku? We both have to move on. You can't keep questioning them and then say, please move on. You know what I mean? So we're going to move on from it, okay? All right? Yeah, that's right. They're not talking to actually Boku. Yeah, they're not actually going just Muslims or anything like that. No. They're saying illegal immigrants, people that are in the country illegally. Yeah? Yeah, I know you do, Josh. That's why I'm making sure people realise that you're upset. You feel like you're losing your country. And you feel like, yeah, illegal immigration is, and it is, it's affecting the country huge. Massively. And I know you don't. I know you've got friends that are Muslims here within the Pixels army. I know you do. I used to have a mohawk. Should do Delta Force one day for your stream. Sounds like a good idea to me, Goat. It does. Me last. My church I used to go to, close to one of those people who always went there, like an old man that's been doing inappropriate stuff. Yeah, wow. Yeah, I'm glad they got arrested too. What a piece of garbage. Yeah, they belong in a hole. 6 foot deep. Well, you don't have to talk about just God in a church. You can talk about all different things, living and things like that. It's your favorite. Delta Force is your favourite game now, Go. I'll have to download it and have a look at it, brother. I will. I will. Yeah, I know, Josh. I know. Trust me, I know. Yeah. WK. Hey, respect, Krusty. Yeah, that's what I know, Josh. I know. They're helping the wrong people. They are. People that move there illegally, and they're not helping the people that are citizens. The people that have moved there or been there, and it's their country. I know. You may not like it though. I'll give it a go, Goat. I'll give it a go, brother. Oh, that's the climbing gaming. That's the climbing game peak, isn't it? That looks really realistic. I think that's the one you're talking about, isn't it, Skycakes? So, and yeah, Josh, one of the main reasons I'm really careful on it too is I don't want people to misjudge you. And you might be like, oh, it doesn't bother me if they do. It bothers me if they do. Yeah, because I know you're a good person. I do. And I know that you're not against religions and people. You're against people doing illegally. People trying to change your country. Yeah? And I agree with that. I do. Yeah. Thankfully, we don't have an illegal problem here. But it's too far away and they stop them before they get in. They take them to an island. I don't agree with all that either, unfortunately, but I don't know what the real answer is. So... Nah, Feem, I'm not jumping on just with me and you playing games of ranked. I'm not doing that, no. Well, that they can afford to pay them hardly anything. They pay them less. They pay them less, Boko. They're happy to work for basically nothing. They get cash in the hand and they pay them less. So there's a lot of illegal immigrants working for some really rich people in America, as an example. Why? Because the rich people want to pay them less. So, yeah. So, yeah, they accept less pay. Way below what they should be. You know what I mean? Slave labour type stuff. Yeah, that's right. No, I agree. Illegal immigration, for sure. There's already so much in England anyway, so they can do it legally. Yeah, for sure. W. Bailey! Beaten Outlast at all. Yeah, I beat Outlast 1, episode 1, episode 1 the DLC, and Outlast 2. I just haven't done, oh, I forgot what the last Outlast is called. Oh my god. I forgot what the last Outlast is called. I know, Josh, I know, but I say, people do misinterpret. That's why I'm always, yeah. You do have to be careful. It is a Rocket League stream and people don't want an immigration chat. And sometimes people don't want serious chats like that. So, so you have to be careful, yeah? Outlast, no, the Trials. The Trials. I don't know why you got timed out for, Krusty. The Trials. Outlast, the Outlast Trials. Yeah. I haven't done the Outlast Trials. Yeah, I don't know what happened then, Calamites. I say, I'm pretty sure I've seen that whole sentence. I can't remember what it is off my head now. But I'm pretty sure I've seen that whole sentence. I didn't see anything wrong in it. So, Streamlabs do be getting confused sometimes. Please refrain from using foul language. There wasn't any foul language. Why is he on my team? I don't know, they swap around sometimes. Do you want to play on my team, Tyler Prince? Because Blake's SSL, so like me and you versus them is probably a better match. I appreciate you, Riley, I really do. You want to swap to my side? Oh, you did. W tied. One way like from 3 likes. It is. It's 10:30 p.m. Holy dooly. Holy dooly. I didn't even realise that was the time. Yeah, wow, Color-wise. I've got to go. Tell Blake he's a good player no matter what he says. Enjoy dinner pixels. Blake is a good player. Yeah, Blake is a good player, for real. They've always looked down on their own skills, brother. They always have. Yeah, they're a good, very good player. Absolutely. Even when they say they're washed. They're an awesome player. Facts. 5:20 a.m. Before I leave, I want to see who wins this game. No one's going to win this game. It's 35-21. It's unlimited. Yeah, that... Holy dooly, colour lights. Holy dooly. I say, I believe, and I truly believe this, that people should be free to be able to do pretty well what they choose, close to. Well, no, they should be able to do what they choose as long as it doesn't affect anyone. People might go, so a grown man can walk naked down the street. No, that's affecting people. Yeah? So people should be able to do anything as long as they're not hurting people, affecting people, their own religion, their own beliefs, as long as they're not influencing or hurting others. It's fine. Much love, Rayleigh. Anyone can join, guys. The password is pinned. It is. That's true. And I've always believed that, and I will always believe that. Yeah, I will always believe that. Are there religions that that I wouldn't follow, or beliefs that I wouldn't follow, or ways of living that I wouldn't do? Absolutely. But are people free to do that? Yep. As long as they don't hurt or affect others. And as soon as it becomes a public area, it's affecting others. Love that command, Sky Cakes. 11:20 FIFA time. Australian police have gotten more strict, I tell ya. I don't really have any dealings with the police, I'll admit it. So, I don't even speed anymore. I used to when I was younger. You know what I mean? Last time I had any dealings with them, we had a crappy neighbour at our last house, and she put up a video camera on a door that went straight to 90 Steps' window and everything, which is why I ended up swapping rooms. And we called the police about it, and they're like, look, we can't actually do nothing about that, right? Which I couldn't believe. But they were really polite and friendly and all that. They didn't help, but I guess they can't if that's not the law, I guess. I don't know. I want a holiday, but then I'll be affecting people at work. They have to work instead of me, lol. The Chin religion, facts. Yeah, I did. I used to speed a fair bit, actually. Yeah. I used to drink and drive, but only in an area where there was no people. And I know that's a cop-out, and it is a cop-out. But yeah, I used to drink a lot. I used to smoke when I was younger, and I used to drive really fast, yeah. But I don't do any of those things anymore. So I don't smoke anymore. I very rarely drink, and I never speed. So, but when you get older, I don't know, you guess, not everyone, but most people learn as they get older and they grow up and they realise, you know, that speeding can cause accidents and can get people killed, including yourself, and yeah, all those types of stuff. Don't know what, I think Streamlabs is making some mistakes on you, Krusty. So if you know you're not typing nothing wrong, don't worry about it, Krusty. It's just Streamlabs. I'm not sitting here saying you're saying anything bad. I'm not. Yeah? So Streamlabs is getting a bit confused a couple of times now on you, I'm pretty sure. So I say if you know it ain't you, then it ain't you. Alright? I do apologise for Streamlabs. I win the PMs? Nah. No, you won't, Blake. It's alright. Streamlabs hates you. Streamlabs gets confused sometimes. It does. But I've got it set on the really tight setting to protect us from swearing and language and, you know, which then it thinks if there's a number, sometimes it could be a phone number and all those types of things. Streamlabs is after you. I quit. Why, Fiend? What do you mean you quit? Going out for Chinese this weekend as the new year for Chinese. So today they've got a public holiday. Today in China and the Chinese market in Melbourne this week, we're packed out. Ooh, I love Chinese food. I want to spam what I say, but I can't. See, I'm not being funny, Blake. I promise I'm not being funny, but I would not be able to tell. Not really, yeah? Because you can slaughter me anyway. And there's times where you really haven't tried like you've admitted. And you've just mucked around on the field and, you know what I mean? My friends still don't believe me that I'm related to Harold, aka the richest man in Oklahoma. But I am a hammy, literally my last name. I never met him though, he's my grandpa's cousin. I want $1 billion for him. Good luck with that. Was what a sandwich? What? What do you mean was what a sandwich? I'm confused. No, I understand that, Blake. I do. Damn it. So I am planning 2 honorary streams tomorrow. Minimum 1. Minimum 1. Streamlabs is a poo-poo head. What I say real meaning is, what a sandwich. I had a sandwich say Pixels Flood, so I said, what a sandwich, because it was delicious, lol. I now realise what made 0.4 million no sense. It didn't make any sense to me at all, brother. That's true. That's actually true. And next, how you doing, next? Oh, wow. I have to start a new lobby. How are you, next? Welcome to your channel. And we're on 13 likes. How long have I been streaming? Alright, great private match. We'll just do name pixels, past pixels, nice and easy. Name pixels, past pixels. I'm going to have to end soon. I'm getting tired and I don't want to sleep in too much tomorrow morning. I say I'm going to start with a GOAT honorary stream tomorrow for the GOAT for Rocket League. I've also got the one for Enid planned. I've done their thumbnail. So unless I'm too tired tomorrow night or something to actually start it properly, but yeah. Name pixels, past pixels if anyone does want to join the game. And I'll have to end soon. Oh, yeah. Been a big day today. I stay out too late. That's true. That was cool, hey. Yeah, I think you're going to love tomorrow's thumbnail, Goat. Yeah, I think you'll love tomorrow's thumbnail. So the first stream I'm planning is going to be Rocket League. I'm not saying what one I've got planned for Enid. So Enid knows, because I did message them and check with them on Discord. I wanted to make sure that it was going to be a game that they liked. And they're like, yes, I do like that game. I was like, all right, no worries. So I've already downloaded that game and I've already done a thumbnail to be ready for it. All these people who say they hate are silly. Oh, I don't know. Depends on what it's for, brother. A lot of people are going to lose their jobs soon. A lot. I mean, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of millions of people around the world are going to lose their jobs. Hundreds of millions. I'm going to do it when I wake up, Goat. I'm going to pretty well do it when I wake up. To give me time to do both of them. Even if later I go, look, I'm a bit tired, I'm probably not going to do that, I'll do a different stream, I'll do that one the next day. I want to give myself plenty of time to do it. Soulstar, how are you, brother? So as soon as I wake up pretty well, Goat, I'll do it. That was pretty good, eh, Blake? That was pretty good of me, wasn't it? How are you, Zolster, brother? Welcome to your channel. Respect, Enid. Respect. So I'm keeping that a secret between me and you, Enid, what we're doing for your honorary stream. I'm stuck on my roof. It's not my fault. I'm doing alright, brother. I'm doing alright. I'm pretty sure I got the job today. I went for a job interview today, and I'm pretty sure I got it. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. So that'll help take off the financial stress. You know what it is, Goat? Making fairy bread? Oh, you mean for Enid? Trying to decide whether to go out and sleep or stay since I have 6 a.m. It's just so full of energy and already 1 a.m. Yeah, fingers crossed. Well, they were already talking about me doing coming in on a day and doing a shift. They said maybe this Thursday, but I already set up this week's roster for everything when we're doing things. I've still got to talk to the other boss, they said, but you know, we work together, so it should be all right. Should be no problems. And I'm not telling anyone, Zolster. I'm keeping that to myself. Yeah. I'm playing on the PlayStation 5, Goat. Always play on the 5. It's a game of Duck Duck Goose. Duck Duck Goose. So I don't mind you asking. I'm not embarrassed to do any job, to be honest. Wouldn't bother me. But I've learnt from the past that saying too much about myself comes against me, so I'm better off not. Nah, no hints. No hints. My bad duck pick. That's true. Yeah, it's come against me before in the past where, you know, yeah. It really has. So I don't do it. Like I said to people, I could go on the pension if I wanted to. I don't want it. And not even work. And get more money than what I would at a job. More money than I do here on YouTube. But I don't want that. Yeah. So I'm fighting against that. And with the bank account going down, I was starting to think maybe I should do that. And I thought, nah, I'm actually not going to do it. I got told by a few family members too. They're like, you're entitled to do that. I'm like, yeah, but I don't want to do that. I'm like, fair enough. Well, I guess if I can't handle this job, maybe I will. And this job does know about my arthritis because I told them straight up about it. Jason, 500 hours. You're getting closer, Keel. You're getting close. Nice shot, Prince. Pixels is a gun. Respect. Yeah, I am going to go. I am going to do my best. So, Hey Mario, how you doing here Mario? Welcome. What's going on? Akil, 9.75 hours to go to 500 hours to get an honorary stream. And you truly deserve one too, Akil, you do. Ooh, Blake, what a shot. What a shot. How you doing here, Mario? Welcome. Nice shot, Blake. You've still got it. You've still got it. Do I train much? No. I used to a lot. Like a lot. Before my arthritis got bad. I used to do 300 push-ups in the morning and 300 push-ups at night. And I didn't call that my training. Hey, Mario, let's go! Can we drop a link of you, Mario? Respect you, Mario. Much love. I appreciate that. NOK. I don't... What currency is NOK? I don't even know what currency that is. W's in the chat for Mario. Can we drop a link of Mario? Respect you, Mario. Respect. Yeah. I used to train a lot, brother. Yeah. I say I used to 300 push-ups. Oh, it's Norway. Hey, let's go. I'm from Australia. Hey, Mario, I appreciate that. Norway Krone. W Mario. W. Truly, much love. I appreciate that. Well, welcome from Australia. Welcome. Ooh, Mario sharing love. It's awesome away from Mario. I know. I love how we've got people from all over the world. It's absolutely amazing. That is one cool thing about the internet and streaming that we do. We've got people from all over the world, all different religions, all different races, all different countries. It's just, it really is awesome. Ooh. Never heard of Crone? Fair enough. They're actually a forklift company too. And a plastics company, Crone. Whacker from here, mate. There's also Swedish Crone. Oh, okay. Is it the same? Is that the same currency Crone, or is it different? Hold on, I'll read that in a second, Master Craney. So maybe you can help me. I want to join a gym, but I've never trained. I want to do upper body strength. Do you think it's best to get a personal trainer or go with a buddy for walk and sightsee via membership? Look. Hey, Marcus. Welcome to your channel, Marcus. I hope you're doing well, Marcus. That varies a lot, Master Craney. Look, it's better if you can do it without a gym, right? But a lot of people do a gym membership because when they go to the gym, I can tell you what's hard to do at a gym. Not train. And if you've got a gym at home, it's still hard to train and get yourself motivated and keep it going. But I can tell you now, it's hard at a gym to go to a gym and not train. That's actually hard. Why? Because you're surrounded by people training. It's like going to a music store and not wanting to pick up a guitar. You know what I mean? So, the gym, and I've been to gyms and not done gyms, I've done both. The gym seems to be a good place for people that have trouble getting motivated. Because when they're there, it makes you want to train. You're surrounded by people that are training, you know what I mean, and you're in a gym area. Yeah? So the hard bit's just going. But if you go there and get there, try and not train. It's hard because you're surrounded by all these machines, all these people. I might as well get on and do some rowing. I might as well do some of this while I'm here, like, you know what I mean? So I feel like the gym is huge value in that way. However, it's another cost. See what I mean? So it depends on people's financials as well. So, and there are a lot of calisthenics that you can do. Books are good to read. They are good to read. Master Granny, I started 1 year ago with a friend. That time I went in with a friend and had a personal trainer at stage. Personally, I prefer going in with a friend and learning together. It's more fun to do it that way. It is. What's the name? It's Pixels, Marcus. Name Pixels, past Pixels. Maybe it was the Fennec weighing you down. Also go cut bust away workout with the routine too. And that is a cool part about training too, I'm not going to lie. I actually enjoy doing that too, Zolster. Making up my own program. You know what I mean? I've done this many. Oh, we're going to do this many this next week. And doing your own program. It is, yeah. It's really cool. You don't have to swap sides, Prince. Trust me, Blake can handle 3v1. You can swap if you want. It's okay to do, but you don't have to do that. You can be on my side still if you want and go 3v1. They are good enough to handle it. Unless they're going against some really high level players. I understand it's like pushing each other going with friends. It is. Yeah. Definitely. I definitely enjoy doing the gym with either my son or with a friend way more than by myself. Definitely. It does, Master Craney. It does. Master Craney, look up Athlean X. Athlean X. Yeah? They're an incredible content channel, and they really, really know their stuff. They really, really know their stuff. Instead of donuts, exactly. I try the whole copying others' workout routine, but at the end of the day, it depends on what workouts you do, how your body reacts. It does. Yeah, it's something like that. Athlean X, they're a YouTuber. They're huge, and you could look up anything with them, and they'll show all different level workouts, and they'll show how not to do things so that you don't hurt yourself. You know what I mean? Like, and I've done a couple of things in the gym too with my son. He's like, Dad, don't do it like that. I'm like, well, I've always done like this. He goes, yeah, it's bad for your rotating calf, or it's bad for this. But I'm like, really? He goes, yeah, I'll show you a video about home. Like, it's really bad. You know what I mean? And I'm like, but I've always done like this. He goes, yeah, Dad, trust me, really bad. It's like, yeah, okay. So he does a lot of those things. I found it. He's awesome, Master Craney. He's absolutely fantastic. And he does not use any, like, steroids. Like, he's all natural. He's a machine. He's an absolute machine. He's so fit and so knowledgeable, too. He's got several degrees. You know what I mean? I know he does. I don't want to misquote what degrees he's got, but I know he's got several degrees. So, you know what I mean? He knows about his diets. He knows about his eating. He knows about muscles. And he knows about the training. He's very, very, very qualified. Yeah. They're doing all right, Goat. They're doing all right. So, yeah, I would look him up a bit. I'm not being funny. And be specific about what you want to find out and find the video on it. Because he'll have a video on nearly everything. Yeah. He really will. So one of the crazy things I learned from him, how weird's this, is I was waking up with sore legs. I still do. But I was getting sore calf muscles. I was waking up with sore calf muscles. And my son was like, oh, Athlete X says don't do your bed sheets too tight. I was like, and it only really started happening when I moved back at Mum's. You know what I mean? Mum would make the bed sometimes and stuff like that. And the way she did it was really tight with the sheet, like perfectly made, you know what I mean? And I don't even tuck them in anymore at all. In fact, half the time I don't even put them on my legs. The sheets, I have my feet sticking out past the blankets. Because if you have them, your blankets tight, and you have it tucked in like that, it actually pulls your feet. The actual tucked in of it pulls your feet, which stretches your calf muscle. So while you're laying down and sleeping, your legs aren't resting. They're tightened muscles the whole time, which is really bad for you. How crazy is that? So he just has so much information about so much stuff, it's incredible. Ready for the goat stream for real? I am going to finish soon. Want to eat healthy too? Yeah, well, there's no point training and then eating garbage. There's not. I must admit, when me and my son used to go to a gym, he commented once, he goes, I can't believe some of these people are like, what? He goes, they leave here, they train, they go to the spa and the sauna, and then they train some more. And he goes, and then they go and eat McDonald's. I'm like, yeah, it's pretty crazy. He goes, they just ruined all their work. All of it. He was right. And you'd see them do it all the time. You know, leave this gym and stuff, go across the road, straight to McDonald's after they've just done their workout for their healthiness. What? Madness. We need Bubba. Well, they have moved houses. I have seen him a couple of times now. I went and seen him just the other day too, actually. I went and bought him a cup of mango ice cream. I couldn't believe how expensive it was. I really couldn't. But it was worth it. It was worth it. Because he liked it. And that's what matters. Lol, I would watch Pick Sleep for my own stream if you wanted to. No. Stream and just pay Pick. They don't live with me anymore, Go. They have to move out to get closer to their own workplace. I want to see Bubba on video or short. I could ask 90 Steps that. But I don't like not being funny when I visit there. I don't want them to think that I'm doing it like to do videos of them for the channel. You know what I mean? That's not the actual reason I'm visiting them. Yeah. But it would be cool to do a video of him to show people how much he's grown up. Because he has grown up a lot. Wow, he's getting big. Yeah, respect Master Craney. He's really good. Athlete X is really good. I agree with Zolf's opinion there too. That's a good idea. Going to the gym with a friend, you encourage each other, and you know what I mean. Coming up with your own routines, I think is a really good idea too. Athlete X is great for looking at it and going, oh, okay, because he'll often go, don't do it like this, don't do it like that. If you do it like that, you can be bad for your tendon, and you don't want to do damage to yourself, you know. So yeah, it's also really good advice that was. Cable machines, lay down, pull seat, chest press, and shoulder press. Personal favourites are lat pull downs and seat rows, since it showed me more growth for what I give. Them all good through a couple of days, weeks, so you can see how you feel and which ones you enjoy too. I think it's important to do training that you enjoy. I agree with that. I do agree with that. Because if you don't enjoy it, if it feels like a tool, or not a tool, that's the wrong word. If it feels like, you know, a job, then you'll quit. You want it to be enjoyable, fun, rewarding. You know what I mean? I say if it feels like a job, then you'll quit. Like a chore, yeah, if it feels like a chore, you'll quit. Yeah. So yeah, I used to love training, hey. I loved it. I say I did 300 push-ups in the morning and 300 push-ups at night. So 600 push-ups a day, and I didn't even consider that as training. That was my wake up and going to before bed schedule. And then throughout the day I'd train. So that was just my normal part of every day. 600 push-ups a day. So yeah, I was really fit. And then I got this. And yeah. Yeah, that's right, yeah. Look, I don't think there's anything wrong with throwing in a couple at the gym, you know, so I'm not big on that, but it's alright, I'm going to do it because I know it's good for my body. But you can't have your whole routine and your whole, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. Much love, brother. Much love. And I think that's another reason why what Zolfster said was true too, for anyone's thinking about doing training or exercise, that taking it and doing it with a friend makes it more fun. So, hey, Master Craney, brah. Oh. Much love. Fun Studios being gifted. Take care and good luck with the workouts, for real. Much love, Master Craney. Much love, brother. Yeah, I think Zolster's onto something there. Once again, making it fun. You know what I mean? Some people take music, earbuds and music, because it, you know, they sit there and listen to music and encourage them to keep going. Great, love you all. I got to very, very certainly soon myself too. Oh, I got to go and get some dinner. Much love, Master Crane. I appreciate you, brother. Respect, Zolster. Goat! Airplanes have been gifted. Let's go! My morning routine was to kick the heavy bag with my shins 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. Known micro damage, then rebuild a larger plate. Oh, YouTube for real. It'll happen, don't worry, it'll happen, Eden. It'll happen. Hopefully your financial situation will change in it so you don't have to wait for other people to do it. And to be lucky, you can just get your own. That'd be cool too, not gonna lie. So I hope all that does change for you. YouTube is a bully to me. It's a bully to everyone. My stream's muted. I know. Autocorrect is dumb. I agree. Do you know what though, Moose? If you take off autocorrect, you'd be surprised how often you spell even worse. Like, not because you don't know how to spell, but because what you're pressing with your finger. You know what I mean? Yeah. Much love, Goat. Much love, Master Craney. These are legends. These really, really, really are. Truly. Gifted memberships used to be on people being in streams too. YouTube changed it. I understand why they changed it, but yeah. Hello, Revs. Hi, Revs. Everyone can hear me, Revs, so yeah. Boom. Oops. Yeah, I don't know why you can't hear me, Revs, because it's working. Everyone else can hear me. So maybe turn up your volume, Revs. Maybe turn up the volume. I'm going to have a good sleep tonight, though, I can tell you now. So we're aiming for 2 honorary streams tomorrow. We are going to start with the Gavin the Goat for Rocket League in the morning. Ooh, oh, that was close. That was close. Sorry, Prince. That was an accident. I thought you. Oh, let's go! Boom. I was curious if Space Creeper has a command or any content creators and what they may be, so get a good idea for my command. I think Mr. Space Creeper has a command. It is 100 hours to get the command. I think they do. I haven't seen a lot of Mr. Space Creeper for a while. I haven't. Hope they're doing alright, Zolster. I think they do have a command. I think. I don't even know if the command list is in order with alphabetical order or not. That's all the commands there, Zolster. In the command list. And commands can be changed. I just ask that people don't change it like every second, you know what I mean? Or every day like a pair of undies. Like, so it can be changed if you like, you know, come up with a command after a little while you go, oh, because alright, if I just change my command around a bit, I've had that one for a while, I just want to swap it out, I don't mind that at all. You're welcome, brother, you're welcome. He is focused a lot on his videos now, he's posting quite a lot of those series at the moment. I understand that, Zolster. Please tell him I said hello and chase their dreams for real. Guy's mad at me for no reason. I don't know. I can't see chat. Oh, yeah. Oh, we're going to have to cook dinner. Yeah, respect Zolster. Yeah, I understand them spend a lot of time on content. I totally get it. I do. Alright, last goal, everyone, then I'm going to have to finish. I am getting really tired. Oh, no. Respect. Appreciate you, Prince. Appreciate you, Blake. I have to end the stream. I am getting really tired. It's been a big day today. I woke up really, really early. Getting in close here. Woke up really, really early this morning. Hear what I'm saying? That's a little bit close. So I am tired. And like I say, I have got 2 honorary streams planned for tomorrow. Definitely one. We're starting off with Master Cranies. And then I have got Enid's planned as well. GG, bro. The Prince lives on. Respect, feed. Respect. GG's, bro. Have a good dinner tonight. I appreciate that, Blake. Seriously, I do. I appreciate that. Yeah, L, to what happened with your work before too. For real. I hope everything's going to still be okay. Sounds like you're still doing okay anyway. Yeah. So maybe it might be good. A little bit less hours and a bit more family time. I don't know. Yeah. Sometimes that's good. Oh, it's 11 o'clock at night. I'm tired and I've got to get something to eat. Once again, everyone, thank you for the amazing support. All the gift and memberships, the donations. It's been absolutely... Have a good night. Respect, Fee. Absolutely awesome. And tomorrow morning, we are starting with the Rocket League honorary stream for Gavin the Goat. And I really hope they're going to like this thumbnail. I think they will. I think they're going to like it. Yeah. Going to be asleep all day. It's all right, Blake. I understand. It will be a bit of a mix too. Probably going to do some tournaments, some comp, and some group games. So we'll mix it up a little bit and have some fun. An honorary stream for Gavin the Goat tomorrow morning starting. Once again, everyone, thank you for all the likes, all the love. If you're new, I hope you choose to hit the sub notification. Everyone is welcome here except for bullies and trolls. And if you're a bully or troll, so please don't come. We don't want you here. Straight up, we don't want you. Yep. Babysitting tomorrow, so I'll be watching the stream as well with the little one. That's cool. I'll try to be here. You're always welcome here, Blake. You all are. Until tomorrow, much love. Stay safe, chase your dreams, and yeah, don't be a troll. Ha ha! Bye, everyone. Love is all, truly. Thank you for your incredible support. I really appreciate you all so much. Respect.